Hello. Um, Hello everyone. Just confirm that you're hearing me and you see me, please. Right now. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Sage Roman, and I am a CEO and founder of Sage Forum. Actually, around 5 months ago, we launched DaiM, Divorce AI Mediation. It's an AI-empowered mediation tool helping people to communicate between each other without direct communication upon their divorce issue. Afterwards, they get a final agreement, marital settlement agreement, parenting plan, sign these papers through DocuSign without seeing each other, but with the lawyer's help and also with the mediator superiority upon their mediation. These documents are ready to file with the court in states like Florida, New York, and California. Right now, we're just providing you a video, how DaiM could help people to prep them for real mediation. Why this video is so important and for whom? First of all, as we see in our practice and in practice of other attorneys, the main issue, the main reason why any divorce mediation just fell out, it's because unreasonable expectations about outcomes of your client, of the parties. And how to change that, how to fix that. Sometimes attorney, lawyer cannot influence on the client, cannot convince the client to get some strategy, etc. In this way, attorney needs some third opinion, and we understand and we see that DaiM, Divorce AI Mediation, could be a provider of such opinion. So, mock mediation session. For whom this feature? First of all, as I addressed previously, for lawyers. Second one, it's for mediation training centers. If you're a solo practitioner, for example, you're a coach, you're a teacher, you prep mediators in your states, also that feature like mock mediation sessions could be helpful for you in your educational process. Why? Because you could show your students how actual mediation goes, what's reasons, what strategies, when their involvements, student involvements required in mediation process, etc. So, mock mediation process, how actually it works. Later, I'll show you exactly on our website how it's going, but before, let me explain you the core, the root, how it works, okay? First of all, we created AI agent, separate AI agent, which could act as an adversarial party in mediation process. For example, you have a client, let's say it's a mid-age woman with the 2 kids, for example, and she wanna test or you wanna convince her in some sort of strategies upon her divorce. But of course, adversarial party, her husband, for example, cannot communicate, doesn't want to communicate, and completely ignores any communication, any contacts with your client. So you direct your client into DaiM, create a mock mediation session where AI agent will act as an adversarial party, as her husband. And your client, by herself, just going through all modules such as assets distribution, death distribution, parenting plan, it's a child custody, child support, even alimony, it depends on your state, of course, etc., etc. All aspects which should be addressed in a marital settlement agreement. And during conversation through DaiM with the AI agent as adversarial party, your client will be forced, okay, to provide an argument of her position, why she needs that house, why she needs to get a car, why she needs a like single custody, like with the right to make a important decision upon the children, etc., etc. And during this preparation, during mock mediation session, your client will see by herself that some sort of expectations, it's unreasonable. Maybe your client cannot find out some sort of arguments for her position. And of course, it will be helpful for you to prep your client for the real mediation. There is no any unreasonable or surprises during real mediation sessions. So because of that, we integrated that feature, mock mediation session. Few words about mock mediation session for mediator training centers. Also, we have an option to organize mock mediation sessions between two AI agents where there is no human being at the party. Why do you need that? You need to show how real mediation goes between parties, what the arguments, what the strategies AI agents use in a discussion, in negotiation, in stipulation. And because of that, mediation training center could be interested in this feature too. So right now, let me share with you our video, which was recorded previously. And first of all, it's yes, right now I guess you see, right? So like that one. So yes, right now you see this. Okay, got it. I see myself, I see yours. Okay, so right now there is a dashboard of a mediator. Okay, so to create a mock mediation session, you need just choose a new case. Then in creating, you choose simulation. Also, you put like a human client or just AI agent. Right now you see that mediation session were created as mock mediation between two agents. But let me show you. Yeah, okay, right now. So then also you could choose like a conflict level. It's accommodating, fair, or selfish. What does it mean? Selfish means AI agent, it doesn't matter, it's both AI's agents or just one AI agent in your client as a human being. Means AI agent will act in such a conflict level. Selfish means AI agent completely disagrees with anything what your client provides and also requires more arguments from your client. Fair, it's something medium, and accommodating, it's everything what was provided by your client will be accepted by by the agent. And also you need to choose a jurisdiction, like for example, California, Florida, or New York. Then generate scenario means AI will generate scenarios between two parties. Again, two AI agents, not your client as a party. When the it takes few times, maybe. Okay, let me skip. Yes. So after the AI will generate scenario, you will see what's about. So it's just like a fake case, no real case, but actually it's a close to real one. So you will see what's AI generated. It's a scenario. In this scenario, two AI agents will be acting and communicating at the parties. They need to negotiate upon all aspects of the divorce, of the marriage, of course, and then you'll push launch mark. So right now you as a mediator see two participants, AI agents, Mark means it's AI agent, it's not human being, and you'll see how they communicate with each other through DaiM. So also you have an option to intervene, just to put some words and direct message or broadcasting to both of them, or just to one if you direct message. So you can intervene at any step, any time during this mock mediation session between two agents. And now they got your instruction and direct message to you back, like, got it, I'll answer question directly. So right now you see the answer of a second AI agent. So that was its first intake. It was provided to the second AI agent. Second AI agent just makes some corrections, correct residential address, for example. So yeah, right now you just saw how this between two AI agents organized, this mediation organized, and what's the role of a real mediator. But let me show you more interesting stuff, such as mediation session between real party and AI agent. So technique to create the case same, just a new case. Then in new case you need to put a simulation, but human party is your client's email. Okay, you don't need to just trigger this checkbox as an AI agent. Just put email and also choose jurisdiction. So after that, you see when your client just come in. Yes, your client is here. How do we know that? Because we see right now, yes, their answers. So when party started to answer also all questions, so after intake, that intake will be provided to the AI agent as an adversarial party. You'll see the answers. So okay, yes, like that, for example. So everything is correct. Module complete. So let me briefly explain what does it mean, module complete. All questions are separated by modules: assets, debts, parenting plans such as custody, visitation, even some retirement accounts, medical insurance, alimony. So means all mediation just not go covering same time all questions. No, it just step by step, by modules. First module, if we don't count intake, first module is the asset listing and asset distribution. Then debts distribution. Then questions, modules concerning kids, if they have kids. So also during this mediation session, mock mediation, you'll get option to directly communicate with your client. Just if you see that your intervention is required at that super important step, you can direct message to your client such that just just write down your message and then choose direct message. You'll see in a few moments. So when you write down, then yes, then put like direct A, and direct A, your client will get this text message from you. Then your client has an option to answer your text message like this one. So in a bluish background, it's a text message from your client to you. So when all modules just negotiated and stipulated or not, so what you have again, so afterwards you have to check marital settlement agreement generated by the DaiM. And right now I'll show you also how to do that. So for right now, all modules completed. For example, parties agreed or disagreed, doesn't matter. Now, right now you see that is email of your real client, that is email of mock mediator, like a mock mediation AI agent, sorry, your mediator. Then you just push review and approve documents, okay? So when you push that, you see marital settlement agreement, and the most important part, what we did, let me show you again. If there is agreement, you need to verify that everything is correct. No hallucination of the AI agent, no any inconsistencies, contradictions, etc. You need to push verify packet. When you push that one, that button, verify packet, so separate AI agent will check everything, how parties communicate and what's stated in a final documents, marital settlement agreement with exhibits such as parenting plan, list of assets, etc. It takes few seconds or even minutes. So by the way, after that, you right now, yes. Okay. So right now you see the marital settlement agreement with, okay, it will be helpful better. Okay. So right now you see marital settlement agreement with some notes from AI. Left side, it's emphasized in the inconsistencies, contradictions, what AI agent just detected. Right side, it's logs, how parties communicate and what contradictions it is. It will be very helpful for you. You don't miss anything, because even you miss something, inspector, just AI agent, separate AI agent, will emphasize some audit alerts with these mistakes, errors, and contradictions. Also, in this interface, you have an ability to put any corrections for yourself and for parties, of course. Actually, this interface, these features are like inspector of final generated documents, also available in a real mediation too. So you miss something, mediation goes too long, or for example, it takes like few days, maybe you forgot something, no problem. So our inspector will check everything upon inconsistencies, contradictions, and errors, and emphasize that one in a final drafts. So when everything just checked, after that you make some corrections, and what you do, you just push a button like send. You send that to the parties, and your party will get that final draft ready to signing. So that is a mechanic how to organize mock mediation session with the scenarios, for example, between two AI agents. Actually, it could be interesting for mediator preparation centers like educational institutions, law schools, and also you just saw how mock mediation sessions organized between your client and AI agent in the matter of preparation for real mediation. During this mediation session, you just showed your client that maybe some strategies is not good. Also, that mock mediation session is unlimited. After maybe today it's fine for your client, tomorrow your client just changed her mind and decided, no, I need to do something else. Then your client can go back to DaiM and start it over again, and just to test his strategies upon divorce mediation, and just see or be convinced in something better for overall outcome of the divorce case. So yes, if you have any questions, let me answer that. Are you showing the actual screen with the AI screen? I only see you on my screen. Okay, I don't see Marital Settlement Agreement, I only see you. Okay, I'm sorry, let me do it again. And yes, let me show you again what I just showed you. So right now, I think you have to see, I'm sorry, you have to see, okay, yes, right now I think you have to see some screen from AI mediation, and when just mediation completed, you need to choose review and approve documents. Review and approve documents. Then you see Marital Settlement Agreement, and in Marital Settlement Agreement you need to let me skip it back. Yes, you need to put just okay, like that one. Verified packet, you see? When you push verified packet, AI agent, separate AI agent, will check everything upon inconsistencies, contradictions, and errors. And after that, it takes maybe a few minutes. And after that, you will see the final result. In final result, inspector job, you see there is your interface separated by two parts. Right side, it's a current documents and what's inconsistencies checked. Left side, it's an actual marital settlement agreement, and with emphasizing inconsistencies, contradictions, and errors. And also yes, AI agent will show you what the problem is, what you need to correct. So you don't need to remember everything, because simultaneously you have a right side where actual log from communications between parties just provided for your observation. So after making some corrections in an actual marital settlement agreement, you need to push send. Okay, so yes, there is a blue color, and after that the party will get marital settlement agreement, parenting plan, all documents ready to sign and file with the court. So let me remind you again. Mock mediation session, good for lawyers who represent party and want to prep them for real mediation, and also mediation preparation centers who prep mediators for what? For showing their how real mediation works, when their intervention are required, etc., etc. Lawyers, because you need to convince your client if your client has some unreasonable expectations of the outcome. If you're interested in such product, we're ready to communicate personally with everyone, and just generally right now we offer 60 days free of DaiM subscription. During 60 days we don't charge you anything, any penny. During 60 days you have a full features, full access to our product. You also can use for real mediation session, for mock mediation session. And if you agree with that, when 60 days elapsed, we will charge you a monthly subscription or annual subscription. Monthly subscription, it's a $350 per month. Annual subscription, it's a $3,000. So we provide some clearance if you subscribe annually. But by the way, 60 days, 2 months, it's free, and you're welcome to test this product, and we hope that this product will help you in your practice. And just quick reminder, also we integrated multi-language system in DaiM. It means if your client doesn't speak same language as you, so you don't need interpreter, you don't need translator for mock mediation session, for real mediation session, you can communicate through DaiM in your native language, and DaiM will automatically translate to each other in appropriate language. Also, for the last week, we also integrated feature such as voice to text and text to voice. It means if your client cannot type, we understand sometimes typing it's boring, right? Especially if you're not a lawyer, typing is definitely boring. So we integrated these features, voice text, text voice, means your client could just dictate the words and DaiM will answer in text, but also with the option to play in voice their answers. So it's more convenient right now than before. It's a full one-stop service, means mock mediation, real mediation, and moreover, it's a more convenient for you as a mediators, as a lawyers, as a lead participant to review final documents, marital settlement agreement and parenting plan, and make corrections and communicate with your client. If you have any questions, just please email me info@sageforumdev.com, info@sageforumdev.com. We just put our contact information under this video, and thank you for your participation, and have a good week. Thank you.